Before we move properly into this topic, please listen carefully to what they had to say in this video clip.
I was in Ilorin years ago. We were having breakfast, and we have a pot in which we make tea.
You need them, I don't need them. What I need is your heart. I forgot to ask what brand of tea it was, so we can all start drinking that brand. Peradventure, God may join us to drink.
What happened to my tea? And I heard the voice of the Lord. You don't have to believe me, all right?
Neutral opinion. Ever since I was a child, and even when I became matured and could observe things and analyze things by myself, I have not seen any religion where religious clerics come out to attack themselves and rubbish what one person has to say, like Christianity. It is so unfortunate that it is only in Christianity that from time to time we see religious leaders coming out to wash their dirty linens in public, either because they don't believe in one man of God or the other, or they do not believe in their teaching. Apostle Abel Damina came out to say it is time for us to expose the lies and free people from these religious manipulations. Who was he talking about? He was talking about Pastor Adeboye's claim of drinking tea with God many years ago. The clergyman Abel Damina in the video was seen teaching his congregation that the earth is the Lord's, I don't doubt, and everything that is in it therefore. We believe in that, of course. But coming out to rubbish Pastor Adeboye's claim of taking tea with the Lord is a no-no. I think if Apostle Abel Damina was to be alive during the days of Jesus Christ, he would be like Thomas, who doubted everything. Remember that Jacob was said to have fought with the angels, and that was why his name was changed and his fortunes was changed. Abel Damina, I'm sure, will not also believe this if he were to be in that generation. Different men of God have different encounter with the Lord, and even if he doesn't believe this claim as he puts it by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, he should have taken another approach rather than coming out to give unbelievers, religious critics, especially those that loves criticizing Christian pastors, Christian leaders as a whole. He has now given them a topic for discussion, a topic to criticize the church even the more, a topic to begin to diminish the respect that these men of God have managed to gather over the years as a result of God's unction upon their lives. Apostle Abel Damina is a respected man of God. Apostle Abel Damina should know better that most at times when things like this comes out, it is being misinterpreted. It is being used as a tool to fight against the church of the Lord. He was teaching his church members that God owns everything and he doesn't take our physical food. So there is no way God would have drank tea with Papa Adeboye and his wife that morning. Pastor E.A. Adeboye, when he was narrating his revelation to his congregation, told them that he usually had 5 cups of tea in that pot, and he and his wife had taken 2 each, but the last one was missing. And while he was pondering where the last one had gone, that was when the Lord spoke to him that you invited me to join you. Why then are you surprised when I finally joined you? We don't know if this was the revelation. We don't know if this was physical. Pastor Adeboye is a religious leader. Pastor Adeboye is an anointed man of God. This is a man through whom God has done a lot of signs and wonders. For a man of God who believes that God can do signs, God can do wonders, God can do miracles, God can do everything, to come out openly to condemn Pastor Adeboye is a no. Let's say Pastor Adeboye was wrong. Let's say he was lying. This is not the proper approach he should have used. What is the place of CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria, in Nigeria? I keep on asking. It is not all about gathering and calling politicians to come and see you, or voicing out when things happens in Nigeria. Maybe Christians are being persecuted without taking actions most at times. Issues like this should be tackled by CAN. I think some clerics, some pastors should be suspended from their altar if it is possible. If it is possible, there should be a round table discussions where we will have the do's and the don'ts from the altar of God in various churches. What do you think about this? Abel Damina dismissing Pastor E.A. Adeboye's revelation to have taken tea with the Lord.